Anyways, we'll get started. We'll just go for a little bit of a march, a little bit of a jog on the squat. Come in whenever you're ready. Lead to some high knees after this. I'm also expecting the new computer sometime this week, so hopefully we won't have any problematic business going on with the phone anymore, and I'll be able to safe keep my laptop rather than some oops and accidents is breaking everything around me. All right, we'll get started with the high knee march in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get that knee up. Again, just like any other week, if this isn't enough for you, the pace, feel free to take it into a jog, get a little more high pace with it, get the heartbeat going. I am more so focusing on the joints with this warm-up. Make sure the joints are nice and lubed up, as well as the muscles are getting to their full extent and warming up, getting a little bit of blood pumping through them. All right, we're moving into some butt kicks in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that heel up to the bone. Good work, good work. Warm-ups are nothing crazy, especially in my books. The idea is simply to get the heart rate starting. Just as much as if you're going to go for a walk outside, you want to get prepped for it. The idea is just make sure if we get the breathing picked up, heart rate picked up, joints warmed up. Up, up, up. All right, we're going to move into some side shuffles in about 10 seconds. Remember, use as much space as you can. I'm going to go for a double shuffle. If you only have enough space for a single shuffle, just do the single shuffle. Okay, coming up to the side of my space here. I'm going to do a double going to the right, and I'll show you what the single is coming left. So 1, 2. If you only have enough space for a single, it's just 1 over, 1 over. Okay, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 1, 2. Good work, good work. 1, 2, 1, 2. Good job. Keep it up, keep it up. Let's go, let's go. Come on, just get warmed up, get those legs pumping. All right. We're going to switch over to some walkouts in about 10 seconds. Come in as you need and go to whatever degree is difficult enough for a warm-up. The idea, again, joints and heart rate are what we're focusing on. You don't need to go crazy. What I'm looking for is for a walkout, down, reach to the floor, crawl out, and then walk it back in. Too hard for you to do from straight legs and walking out. Come down, bend the legs. Walk out, walk in, stand up. If the walking is too hard for you, reach down to the ground, back up. All right, we're gonna go and continue with the walkouts. I'm gonna do the full one. Gonna do 4 more. There's 1. There's 2. Don't mind me shouting out numbers. If you feel like you need to take your own pace with this one, that's okay. That's 3 for me. Just do it in the allotted time. And that's 4. Okay, we're coming into some jumping jacks. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get those arms up and overhead. Shuffling those legs up. If jumping jacks is too early in the morning for jumping jacks, feel free to do one-legged jumping jacks and stay on the ground a little bit more. All right. Let's get 10 more seconds of this. Go into our shadow boxing, and then we'll get into the workout. Let's go, let's go. 2, 1. All right. I'm lining to my left, however that shows up on your camera. Arms up. We're going to lead with the back arm, follow up with the front arm. Always stay on your toes. bouncing back and forth, rocking if you will. And it's going to look like jab, 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 jab. Good work, good work. So left, right in this case for me. Back, front. Back, front. Good work. Good work. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Let's go, let's go. Jab, jab. Almost. Jab, jab. Let's get one more. Switch sides. Line it up. Leaning with the back. Falling up with the front. It's going to look like this. Back, front. Jab, jab. Jab, jab. Good work. Jab, jab. Back, front. Back, front. Follow through. Good work, good work. Almost. Keep it up. Let's go, let's go. Get 5 more seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Good. Awesome work. Get shaked off. Hopefully that heart rate's pumping a little bit. Joints are warmed up. Should be warmed up from heel to head. All right. Just because I've been running around this morning, I need a little sip of water before we get going. Just gonna check if anyone's joining us. Okay, good. We're all good to go there. All right, we're starting with legs. We're gonna do 2 actions with legs, 2 exercises, 2 actions with on the ground for upper body, and then we'll do 2 actions for core. We're gonna try and do 2, 2, 2 and get it all done today. All right, so the first motion we're gonna get going with is we're gonna get going with those modified skiers that we did last week. So the idea, height determines your difficulty here. Find whatever height works with you. But what I'm gonna get you to do is step back with 1 foot. So you can see from my side here, I'm really stepping back with this one. If I show you from the front, I'm sort of stepping out to the side and back, and then just switch over. Trying to keep that low position, whatever position that is. If it's standing tall, that's okay. If it's coming down into that squat position, good. So what we're looking for is 1 over, alternate, other over, other over, other over. Okay. I'm gonna get started in about 5 seconds. Choose your difficulty, height, and pace are the key. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Show. Again, just as like any week, your own race, your own pace, as well as hands are allowed to be anywhere. I can jab hands out in front if I choose to. I can put them on my hips. I can show my ski poles. Anywhere I choose to, they can be. They're more so for balance and personal preference. So if I want to load up, down, load to the ground, I can hold them into here. I can hold them up here if I choose to. Anywhere where you prefer. Also, never mind my pace in the video. The idea is you're taking your own. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Awesome job. Okay. What we have next is a squat and shuffle. So the idea, what we're going to do, we only need so much space for this one. So my people with limited space, it's going to work perfectly fine. I'm coming to the edge of my mat. My mat's about 5 feet in length. The idea here is big step out, up. What I want you to do with that big step over is I want you to try and get low and wide. You can see how wide my legs are. Sort of giving out a big horse stance here, and then stepping in. I want you to get low with this one. Key to difficulty, depth. The idea is wherever my bum ends up, that's how hard it's going to get. I want you to try and get as low as you can. Challenge yourself. But always you're always in control for this one. Your own pace, your own depth. All right, I'm going to get started in 5 seconds. Come in whenever you're ready. 2, 1. Big over and up. Down and over and up. Down and over and up. Down and over and up. Good work, good work. Get those legs nice and wide. Good job. Get those glutes working, get those quads working. Good work, good work. Come on. More than halfway done now. Let's go. Keep it up, keep it up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Give yourself 30 seconds to breathe. We're gonna go back into it. Depth, pace, everything's your own race here. Choose your workout, and we'll get going in a bit. Never feel afraid to skip on an exercise. If you feel as though, man, I'm gassed, I don't think I can make it through this one, I'm gonna hop into the next one. Just try your best, come in when you can. Whether here on the live one or on the recording, I'm here for you. All right, I'm gonna go in about 5 seconds. Modified skiers. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back, back. Good work. Same thing as always. I'm gonna show you my profile quickly. Height, key to difficulty. Good work. Keep it up, keep it up. Almost, almost, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 10 seconds going into the next one. Shuffle low, shuffle up. Good work. So, starting on my left side, wherever that shows up in the camera for you. Going in 3, 2, 1. Down and over. Down and over. Down and over. Good work. If you're standing tall for these ones and you're going as low as you can, you feel like you can't get any lower, just focus on that big wide step out and shuffling. Good work, good work. I'll repeat myself again. Hands can be anywhere. They can be up in front if you choose to. They can be on your hips if you choose to. Anywhere. Hands are personal preference. Let's get those legs working though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. 30-second break. We'll come back into it. I'll hop into it a little bit earlier. Come in whenever you can. If you're skipping the exercise, don't worry about it. If your leg's already done, try your best and don't worry about the rest. I swear there's a leak in my water bottle because I leave rains everywhere. All right, I'm gonna go in about 5 seconds. Come in whenever you're ready. Starting with those modified skiers. So what it's looking like, getting low, big step back. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Good work, good start. Squeeze, squeeze, hold yourself up. Keep that leg as a prop. Front leg is bearing the weight. Leg in the back, squeezing from the glutes, staying agile. Good work, good work. That's our halfway. Come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. All right. Shuffling it down under. So again, depth in this portion of the exercise when you're spreading your legs wide, creating that shuffle. Push those knees out as far as you can. Brace yourself, and then step over. Getting as low as you can in that middle position. So the idea, even if you're only standing this tall, I want you to push those knees out, hold it, shuffle in. All right, I'm gonna get started in 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shuffle over, get wide. Shuffle over, get wide. Good, good, good. down and up, down. Again, don't mind my cues if they're paced a little too fast for you or a little too slow for you. Take your own pace with this one. I'm taking enough time to show you what the action's like. You know what to do. Let's go, let's go. Almost, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Catch your breath. Take a break. I'm going to hop in quickly into my demonstrations. I'm not getting to the exercises just yet, so don't worry about feeling like you're coming in late. We are going to be starting with the push-ups. The idea is that I think chest and arm strength way too important as you get older, as well as it's very important to have at any point during the winter as well. If you're up here on ice, if you can't get yourself up with your arms, try getting up with your legs. You look like a deer on ice. Anyways, literally. All right. So whether you're going from the wall, I'll demonstrate that. Going from the wall, right underneath your shoulders, shoot it out. Taking up an angle with the wall that you're actually getting so a little bit of weight onto your arms, and it's coming down, aiming the hands between your chin and your chest. You want it in that space by the time you finish. So if I were to come onto the wall here, hands would finish right around here. Good. Same with the ledge. If you're using stairs, a chair, any variance in between where you're not hopping on the floor yet, brace the palms against it. Hands down to your chest. I can't exactly go low enough without bashing my head against the windowsill here. And then from the ground, what we're looking for, straight from shoulders, flat as a board, from head to knee or head to toe. Pin those toes down, pin those knees down if you're going from knees. And all it is bringing the body nice and low to the ground and then squeezing from the backs of the arms and the chest to come back up. Good work. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to get into it. I'm gonna get going now. That way I have a quick demonstration in real time. Coming whenever you're ready. 3, 2. Just get that squeeze going with the chest. All right, coming whenever you're ready. Good work, good work. Like I've been saying for the last few weeks, try to avoid looking at the camera while we're doing exercises that have so much tension over the spine. Because as soon as I turn my neck towards the video camera here, you can see that my shoulder towards you lifts a little bit, and my shoulder that's away from you sinks down a little bit. And I want to control for that. Good work, good work. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. All right. Whew. Dripping all over my mat, make it a little link for myself. Anyways, demonstration for the next exercise. You don't have to come in just yet. We're gonna be down on the ground, fully on our belly, fully on our chest to start. What we're looking for is we're gonna try and bring our shoulders and our chest off the ground, squeezing from the mid portion of our back. Trying to avoid it going into the lower so much. The lower will get touched a little bit, but it should be from the midsection mostly. What I'm going to see, easiest version, having your hands or your arms already on the ground and giving yourself a little help with the arms, squeezing from the back, using your arms to prop yourself a little bit, and then coming down. Making it harder for yourself, spread those hands a little bit wider, but they're not going to touch the ground. It's squeezing from the mid portion of the back, raising the chest and the shoulders off the ground. To make it even harder if you need to, take those hands way out in front. You're going to use them as an extra bit of weight, throwing your center of gravity up this way. The idea is going to look the exact same. Squeeze from the mid portion of the back, shoulders, chest off the ground, bring it back down. All right. Doing some Superman movements, whatever you want to call them. Mid part of the back is where we're squeezing from. Let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. 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 Good work. It's not a huge action, but you can tell that it's going to be difficult, especially as soon as you start to get later into the exercise. Very much like core for me. As soon as you start grinding it out more and more, it's going to get weaker and weaker. It's going to get fatigued a lot faster. So take your time with it. Make sure you have energy for the next few rounds. Let's go, let's go. Just a little motion, big payoff. Good work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work. So, water if you need it, catch your breath if you need it. I understand if you were on your stomach for a little bit extra, especially if you're squeezing downwards, it might feel a little awkward for the breathing. But try to squeeze mostly from the back and let those ribs, let those lungs fully relax and fully expand. Get that chest fully exposed, breathe in, and then relax back down when you come back down to it. All right. Starting with those push-ups again. Wherever you want to take them from, the wall, a ledge, a chair, stairs, anywhere between there, on the floor, on your knees, on your toes. A lot of variations, a lot of modifications. Pick your best. Awesome. All right. Arms straight underneath the shoulders. I'm going to go in 5 seconds, coming in whenever you're ready. Going for my knees to start. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. Good work, good work. Push off with those arms. Get up with the chest. Great work, great work. Keep it going. Keep it up, come on. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Good work. All right, shake the arms off a little bit. Roll up the back. All right. Coming down towards the ground. Again, pick your variation. Arms or hands on the ground to help you support you when you come up a little bit. That way you're not doing a full effort from the back. Or say a full squeeze from the back, not full effort. You're always going full effort. I can see you there. All right. And then, second difficulty, getting the hands off the ground. Just keeping them close to you though. Third difficulty, sticking those hands way in front of you, but still off the ground. Like a diving board. All right. Superman, Superwoman, whatever you want to call them. We'll get going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Squeeze. 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 Good work. Again, not a huge motion. Come into whatever you can. These muscles fatigue fast. So don't worry if you have to take a second on the ground to come back into it. Good work, good work. Keep it up, keep it up. 10 seconds left. Let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Second round of 3. Last one coming out. Water. Catch your breath. Shake out the arms. Roll out the back. We'll get going soon enough. I'm going to lead in. Come in whenever you're ready. You still have a 30-second break. You come in whenever you're good. All right. I'm going to set up. Give you a few demonstrations before you come in. Come whenever you're ready. Again, propping from the shoulders. Trying to keep your back and head and knees or toes straight. And from there, it's just pressing from the chest, pressing from the arms. 2, 1, I'm going in. Good work, good work. Good work, good work. I'm hopping up onto my toes just because I want the extra little bit of effort from me. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wow. We're gonna hop into those Superman Superwomen's in a second. Good work on the push-ups, especially if you're not a push-up person. Good work overall. All right, I'm moving my mat way too far away now. I just keep shifting it over little by little. All right. Getting comfy, getting comfy. All right. Wherever you want to do it from, arms, hands, give yourself support off the ground in front of you. Anywhere, easy. Normal, difficult, more difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't say normal. Normal is meant normal for me. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go, let's go. Come on. Keep it up, keep it up. Good work, good work. Keep squeezing. Don't worry about taking a break. You can take a second on the ground, take 5 if you need to. Come back whenever you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back down on the ground. Awesome. All right. Let's get into core here. Come in whenever you're ready. You do have a full break. Get your water, catch your breath, whatever you need to do. All right. On our backs. Start with one of the fan favorites, or one of my favorites. I don't know if it's a fan favorite just yet. Going with the rope climb to start. So difficulty comes from the position of the legs. This is our easiest version. Becomes a little more difficult when you raise them off the ground. And then from here, any variation between here and sticking the legs straight, that's going to be easier to harder. Good work. All right. What we're looking for the upper body to get the core actually working is reaching with the arm, bringing the shoulder off the ground, trying to expose that back part of myself here, grabbing onto an imaginary rope, pulling down towards myself. Same thing with the opposite side. You can see how I expose my chest to you. We're reaching up, trying to get that shoulder off the ground, grab the imaginary rope, pull it down to you. Okay. Difficulty again, starting on the ground, heels up, straight legs. Any variation between will create your difficulty here. All right, getting going in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach and pull, reach and pull, reach and pull. Good work, good work. Reach, pull. Come on, get the shoulders off the ground. I'm raising my feet off the ground, making it a little more difficult for myself. You don't have to fall in with me. I just want to make a change. Make a challenge for myself. Good work, good work. Core is already a little bit burnt out from this weekend and Friday for me. So don't mind me if I'm going a little slow for you. If I'm going a little too fast for you, also don't mind me. Coming with your own pace and your own set here. All right, let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on the ground. Good work. All right. Next one we're going to do, we're going to use some scissor kicks here. So the idea here is very similar to bicycles, except the difficulty is going to rely in how straight our legs are, in how we perform the sort of split kick here. And I'll show you what I'm talking about in a second. So what it's going to look like, it's going to look like as if you're either, say, paddling on like a paddle boat or sort of almost like flutter kicking a little bit. But the idea here is easiest version starts with the bent legs, going one leg down, then switching, then switching. Very similar to bicycles at this point. But as we get into straighter and straighter legs, what it's going to look like, it's going to look like straight leg, switch, switch, switch. The idea again, difficulty is going to come from how straight the legs are. Pick whatever difficulty you'd like to. I recommend starting with the lighter option just to make sure you can get going with this one, and you also have the speed that you'd like down. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the pace I'm going to try and keep. All right. Raise yourself on the mat. Bring whatever length of leg you'd like to try with. Challenge yourself. Going in 3, 2, 1. Good work, good work. Great start. Good job, good job. Legs are heavy material. Don't mind if your core starts to stretch out a little bit, and get going with that one. I know that my hips are probably going to tire before my core does. In this case, at least. All right. Come on, we have 10 seconds left. Let's go, let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Awesome job. Catch your breath. If you want to stay laying on the ground, stay laying on the ground. If you want water, grab water. I'm going to stay on the ground just for the next second or two. Get myself a little comfier on the mat. And I'll be doing rope pulls in just a second. All right. Just going through the demonstration again. Easiest start modification. Bringing up makes it harder and harder and harder. And we're trying to expose the back of the shoulder, trying to raise it off the ground, pulling down that imaginary rope to you, and then reaching with the other side. You can see how now I'm exposing my chest, getting the shoulder off the ground, grab the imaginary rope, pull it down. Good work. All right. I'm going to go going, come in whenever you're ready. 3, 2, 1. Pull, pull, pull. Good work. Good job, good job. Come on, keep it up. Good job, good job. Let's go, let's go. Reach and pull, reach and pull. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good work. Head into the scissor kicks in about 10 seconds. Come in whenever you can. Again, choose your difficulty. If last run you were doing the bent legs, it was too easy, feel free to go to straight legs. If you want to stick with it, keep those bent legs going. Go one leg at a time. I'm going to go with the bent leg this round just to keep going with that one. Just to show demonstrations here, as well as core's burning out fast today. All right. 2, 1, let's go. Dip. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good work. Good work. Legs are heavy material. They're almost about a third of your body weight. So I understand that they're heavy. The hips are getting tired. The core is getting tired. But keep it up. Keep it up. Good work. Good work. 10 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. Good work. All right. I'm going to go for one more round. You stick around if you'd like to. Come whenever you can. Breathe it in. Make sure we're controlling that breath. Get water if you need to. Shake off the legs. Roll out the shoulders. Get comfy again. Especially if you move around like I do. I know that whenever I start swinging my legs, I start to shift down and down and down. So I always have to readjust to bring my head up to the top of the mat again. All right. I'm going to lead in, coming in whenever you're ready. Starting with the rope climbs. Starting with my legs up. All right. 3, 2, 1. Just come in whenever you're ready. Good work. Good work. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Reach and pull, reach and pull. 10 seconds left. Let's go. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good job. All right. Shimmy on down a little bit from me. Try and come down to my mat. Picking preferences with either straight or bent legs. I'm going to stick with bent legs this round. You would do whatever you prefer. If you prefer straight legs and you have the extra core endurance and the extra hip endurance, absolutely try it. All right. Going in 3, 2, 1. Dip, dip. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good work, good work. Good job, good job. Come on, let's go, let's go. Almost, almost. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. All right, shake it out. I'm rolling up. Don't feel free to stay on the ground if you need to. Get some water for me. Great work today, each and every one of you, whether you're tuning in on live right now or you're on YouTube later. Thank you for tuning in. Glenn and Susie.
Thank you, Taylor.
Glad to see you.
Thanks, Taylor.
Have a great day.